Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
The action has already started.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because defensively he knows there's going to be a lot of traffic around him and he has to deal with that and try and avoid yellow cards. But offensively too, he becomes an integral part of the team in starting those build-ups.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a real chance!
Oh, he's been caught, and again!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Jordan Henderson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through?
Internacional looking to pass their way through. Shot could be on. Mohamed Salah. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McTominay.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Yamal.
Good ball over the top.
Osimhen.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great vision. Yamal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Osimhen. Knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goes looking wide.
And he's had a shot!
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Chips it through. And he cuts out the supply. Zaire-Emery.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
That's a shade optimistic. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mane. And Reinders. Doku. And it's Alaba. And it's Mane. Internacional finding their passes. Good ball, good take. And the pass is intercepted. It's Salah! He has done it! Internacional are level. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinic.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So once again, we're underway. Valverde is the team's great visionary. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Perez cuts out the pass. Zaire Emery played back into the centre. Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Mane. Doku in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. Doku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jordan Henderson, well seen, saw that coming. Sanchez, now he's off and running. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's beyond the defence. And he's gone long. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And yes, it's him again. Milan take the lead. Alaba. Gets a good foot in there. Jordan Henderson. He's in a great position here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Reinders gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Driving on and making good progress. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. McTominay. Osimhen. Oh, Red, nice interception. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pass somewhat off target. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Valverde. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Valverde, big header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Great chance! It's fallen kindly here. He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum.
Big chance! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Numero 10.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Il numero 7.
Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance here to counter. Well, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Zaire Emery. Rafa Silva. That has not gone well. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Reinders. Rafa Silva. Alaba cuts it out. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Always onto this. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Osimhen really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And it's Zaire Emery. And this is Mohamed Salah. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 5.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Milan finding their passes. They've got to be quick to recover this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zaire Emery. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Konate does well to get it back. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Reinders. And it's Reinders. Now here's the delivery. He's there to get rid.
Internacional really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's had it nicked away.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running. And that is that. Milan did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.